Kevin's being banned yesterday. They were just regular, so Woodbury.
Yeah.
What do you think that big kid? So there must be something like that. Besides having a hard shot, that's all I got. Yep. They do. They do every key period. He's trying to picture you.
I usually stand behind there, and I'm gonna raise my hand every 5 minutes. he's a good ref.
No, he's literally the opposite direction.
All right, great morning, hockey fans from snowy Eagan, Minnesota. Game 2 of the Carter Weber face-off. Both teams 3 points yesterday with a shootout loss. Here's big number 12. Braun comes to deflect it. Rubs Braun down. Woodbury comes over with it. Lost to Woodbury White 6-2 earlier this year. Played him tough for 2 periods, and then gave it away in the third at Trio Rink in downtown St. Paul. Woodbury tips it in. Here's a golden opportunity for them. Braun comes and barely makes that play, and now we're leaving a guy wide open out front. All right, let's wake up. Deflected behind the net. Tonio, pop out, pop out.
Nice job, Tonio!
Apologies, I had to go employ my goalie to regain a depth on that play. All right, gets out to Madigan with the hat again yesterday. Woodbury holds his own. B-Nash and Scott are giving chase. B-Nash over to Hattigan. Goes wide. Aronson pokes through. And we're just not moving our feet very well thus far. 81 for Woodbury, skates it around. Bartleson pressuring. All right, pops out to their point, dumps it in deep. Hadigan giving chase. Hadigan has it, and he dumps it all the way on net. That was dangerous for that goalie. Aronson chasing. Woodbury stretch pass goes all the way through, and that's going to be icing. All right, 2-0. And Ruiz with the stop. He's got to be the hero today. We play like that. Krauscher takes it out of the zone. Gets kicked away. He's skating around. He has Whittaky. Whittaky fires wide of the net. Dietrich loses the puck. Right. Now 2-on-1 coming. Braun gets worked. And 18 shoots it wide. They have skates and they need to move them. All right, now fired out front. Krauscher comes, collects it. Krauscher tries to get it out, and that fired back in from the point. Morgan along the half wall. 3 blue jerseys there. There's Whittaky. And Krauscher comes with it. He's just got to dump it in. Let's get a change, guys. All right. 1-on-4 here. Krauscher loses it. Now Woodbury's coming the other way. Benash and Scott are back on D and cuts between the two of them. Scott has it fighting in the corner. This Woodbury team battles hard. All right, that pops out front and on Ruiz, and Ruiz stops it. I have another one in the car. All right. Bartleson. Aronson, Hadigan. Scott Benash. Need to go to Walmart and find some defense here. All right, Aronson pops it out. Bartleson. Takes Scott midline, dumps it in. Aronson's going to get to work. Good puck battle by him. Now Woodbury comes with it behind the net. They're looking. Scott tries to pick it off and bounces off his stick. And now we have open lane for Daniels. And Ruiz, another fine save. Coming all the way around. Nice back check by Scott. All right, here comes Krauscher. Oh, no, that's Hadigan. Hadigan fires on. Goes high. Had no support with him as we were getting a change. And Whittaky holds it in the zone. All right, Whittaky bumps it in. Ruiz with about 4 fine saves so far. 4 minutes in, 4 fine saves. Madigan behind. No, that's Krauscher. Same size. All right, Woodbury skates in the zone. Gets around Braun. Dietrich collects that mess. Gets it up to Whittaky. Gets out. Dietrich bodies that Woodbury player. Now they're coming the other way. Costain, that's a familiar Egan hockey name. All right, rebound opportunity off Tonio's pad. Now they pass it out to Paxton. Paxton makes the guy trip. He's got a 2-on-1. There's a good back check by 98. And Dietrich's going to attack. Krauscher loses it. Don't know how that's not icing, but Benash rings it, goes all the way through, and that's gonna be ice. 7 minutes left here in the first period. Sloppy game thus far by Egan. Too much partying last night at the Scott household. All right, Scott sneaks through and tries to bump that out of the zone. Now Woodbury's coming. Enash loses it. 18's twice Bartleson's size out there. They fire it through. That just goes high. And now Aronson. Get it out of the zone, guys. All right, Bartleson and Benash are there. Benash, skates it right into Hadigan's stick, or skates. Hadigan's going to battle in the corner. Rings it around. Goes all the way through. 2 stops for Ruiz. Felt like Ruiz had it covered. Clearly not. The ref was right there, and they hack at Ruiz, and it goes in. You're not going to win many games giving up 9 shots through 6 minutes. Diedrich, Whittaky, Krauscher, Braun, Morgan. Wins it back to Morgan, goes through his skates. Morgan pumps it up. Krauscher's battling. All right, Diedrich on the draw. Morgan pumps it out. Diedrich fighting for that puck, and they get it out. Number 3 for Woodbury, skating it up. Brown pushes him wide. Gets a shot off the post. And they get it out front. Morgan's there. Krauscher. Now Diedrich comes back in at center. He's looking for Whittaky. They fire it through. Gets to Morgan. Morgan's looking for Krauscher. And Woodbury holds his own again. And here's Brown in the corner. Whittaky. Whittaky passes it up and right to Woodbury player. Now they're coming through. Free shot in the slot and off Ruiz's blocker. And they bounce right off to the Woodbury player and goes right between Antonio's pads. All right, 5:06 left. 2-0 Woodbury. Woodbury wins it back. What? I don't have any money. All right, Woodbury tries to float it through. Benash falls. Now Bartleson's going to come the other way. There's Hadigan. Hadigan dumps it in deep. Bartleson's going to get to work. Scott sticks it away. They still get around. Another good stick by Scott. Bartleson with a good back check. And they center it. Gets out to their point. Point dumps it in deep. Try to center it, and Bartleson blocks that one. Out to the point. Time and space. It gets through to Ruiz, and he poke checks it away. Aronson tries to make a stretch pass across the ice. Turns over to Woodbury. Ruiz just collects that one. Kevin, I have a math problem for you.
What's that?
If we are 2/3 of the way through the first period and they have 13 shots, what are they on pace for?
Too much math. I don't
Too
do
much
math on the weekends. Rob.
Too much math on the weekends. Okay. Maybe if I have someone in the crowd that can do that math, but it's either way, it's not pretty.
There was a high school math teacher.
Get another one by Ruiz. I'm gonna have to go talk to him between periods here. All right, Brown's gonna take it himself. He's pissed. All right. Woodbury coming the other way. Get a free shot on Ruiz again. Ruiz, nice movement. And we get it out of the zone. Brown collects it. He's gonna look to skate again. He's got Krauscher. He just muscles his way through.
He fell! He fell!
All right, Woodbury player just falls and they get Charlie for a cross check. Absolutely garbage.
My parents. There's 2 minutes in the NHL. In Phantoms. That's the toughest. Oh, yeah. The lead penalty. The team that I can stop.
All right, they're trying to figure out how to put up a penalty here. All right, 3 minutes left here in the first. Carlson over to B. Nash. B. Nash pumps it out. 81, shot on. There's 2 guys there. They're poking at Ruiz. Aronson. Regains his depth. Man, all right.
Thank you. Puck in the corner, played to the point, held in by Woodbury. Slapped down, looking for a tip out high. That got wide. Oh, that was not mine. Played around the boards. Woodbury gets to it. They'll dump it down deep. Sent out front all alone off the post. Antonio got just a piece of it and kicked off the post. Woodbury gets possession. They'll play it back to the point. Egan really needs to clear here. 25 seconds left in the penalty. Puck bouncing around. Finally picked up by Brendan. Tries to dump it. His stick got hit, so he can't clear. Woodbury maintains possession, sends it down deep. B. Nash now behind his own net. He'll just rim it all the way down. That will go all the way down for icing. 1:39 left here in the first period. 3 seconds left in Charlie's penalty. Woodbury so far 19 shots through the first 10 minutes, 21 seconds. He's going to have to work on getting some puck possession here. Off the face-off, Woodbury with the fires a shot. It's Tonio in the shoulder, kicks just wide. Start the clock. paid help. Charlie's out of the box now. Ref doing his best to help them even more. Kicks it right to in front of the net. Egan be able to get the puck up and out. James trying to get up there. Came out to neutral. James has it taken off his stick. Puck up now to Easton. He's 1-on-2 at the line. He has it taken right off his stick. Charlie, though, comes in. He gets a steal. Charlie's trying to skate around. Gets a shot. He scores! Charlie fresh out of the penalty box. Picks up the loose puck at neutral and is able to skate around one. Beat the goalie. Put Egan on the board here 3-1. Late in the first. So just their 4th shot of the game. Offsides, thank you. As I was saying, just the 4th shot of the game there for Egan. Finds the back of the net. Charlie here on the face-off on a kid who's about 8 inches taller than him. Doesn't even cross. Charlie doesn't even cross his shoulders. He picks it up, fires one low. Tony will just cover it. Get a face-off with 50.6 remaining. Dawson wins the face-off back, but Woodbury's first to it. They'll take it behind the net, and he'll cycle, spin. Dawson comes, takes it away from him. Tried to center it down low. That got through his player's skates. Brandon will kick it up out to neutral. Easton picks it up. Sent it down towards the Woodbury end. Easton takes his player out. Max with a good pinch, able to hold his own. Kicks free to Dawson. He'll just dump it down deep with 15 seconds to go. Easton first to it. Gets it out to Dino. Front shot. Save. Rebound. Easton throws a backhander on. Saved. Easton now battling for it in the corner with 5 seconds left. Puck up to the point. Woodbury's able to chip it out. That'll end the first. Egan able to get a big goal there to cut it down to a 2-goal deficit here at the end of the first. Still a lot of work left to do. So we're Egan B2 Blue.
How do I do that? Like, do I
So
just
through
look up?
it's through YouTube.
Okay, Pee-wee.
Egan Pee Wee B2 Blue. It's that one right there. You're welcome. So they're watching it right now.
Fine.
FYI.
Doesn't matter. Called nice to see it.
Good heads up, guy. I'm pretty sure it's the goalie's parents.
All right. Diedrich Krauscher, Whittaky, Scott Beanesh. Diedrich wins it over to Whittaky. Diedrich with the goal last period. And good opportunity right at the end there. Could easily be a 3-2 hockey game. Good push by Egan at the end of the period. Scott over to Whittaky. Shots 20-6. They get another one on Ruiz. Oh. Absentee defenses.
Blow the whistle if you can't see it. Now wait until it goes for the
It was in. He snuck around Antonio.
I think I know the rules. Hey, keep your head up, guys! Keep your head up!
All right, asleep on defense there. 4-1.
Here you can commentate.
Scott up to Bartleson. 6-7. Passes it to Dean. Dean's gonna skate it in the zone. Up to Braun. Braun goes DDD with Morgan. Morgan gets taken down. Woodbury's gonna dump it in. Braun's gonna be first man on the puck. Braun's gonna toe drag around them. He's gonna lose the puck. Dean's gonna pass it up to their point. Down to Morgan. Morgan's gonna have it on the half wall. And he's gonna pass it up to Madigan. Madigan's gonna lose the puck. We're gonna have a Egan Wildcat penalty kill here. An amazing save. Attaboy, Tonio! Tonio's playing out of his freaking mind here. We got 23 shots, and we're barely 2 minutes into the second period.
I can talk.
No, I got it. My dad was
Just don't say naughty words.
Yeah, my dad was He's so mad.
That was a BS penalty call.
Oh no, he's just mad about it.
Grinding.
Alright, we're gonna have Diedrich take the draw here. We're gonna have 4-on-3 for about a minute and 18 seconds left here. Woodbury's gonna skate it in. That's awesome. Woodbury's gonna take it up to their point. We're gonna have a shot from the point. Nice save by Tonio. A little scrum in front of Brendan. Brendan's gonna send the puck down for an ice. We might have a shot on net here. And we're gonna have icing. We're gonna have Bartleson take the draw. He's gonna win it back to nobody. Scott's gonna pass over to B Nash. Crouch is gonna battle for it in the corner. Up to the point. We're gonna have a shot blocked by Bartleson. Scott's gonna take it. He's gonna bring it up to the Woodbury defensive man. B Nash is gonna apply pressure. He's gonna send it back down to number 8. We're gonna try and send it. They're gonna have a shot on Tonio. Nice save by Tonio there. Woodbury's gonna pinch. They're gonna come in, take a shot. Nice save by Tonio there again. Bartleson's gonna carry it around. He's gonna try and chip it up to Croucher. It's gonna go. It's gonna get stopped by Woodbury. He's gonna take it away. Croucher's gonna skate it in.
And all 4 of them. Anybody else?
Woodbury's gonna skate it in. They're gonna be on sides here. 18's gonna come in. He's gonna take a shot. It's gonna go wide. Bartleson's gonna battle for it in the corner. B Nash is gonna come away with it. There's gonna be a shot wide. Crouch is gonna come away with it. We got Egan full strength here again. Woodbury's just eating us alive right now. Connor's gonna apply pressure down to Bartleson.
Fight for it!
B Nash is gonna be the first man onto the puck, and he's gonna bring it up to the Woodbury defenseman.
Guys.
Brendan's gonna ice the puck here. It might be on net a little bit. And we're gonna have a stoppage in the play here for icing. Dietrich's gonna take the draw here over to Dusty. Dusty's gonna skate it around and he's gonna ring it up to Paxton. Woodbury's gonna come away with it. They're gonna send it to the middle. Nice save by Tonio. Too many men in front of the net. Somebody's got to be on their butt there.
Go get it, Dean!
Dean's gonna hustle, try and beat the puck. Should've.
Could we watch? Just give me a brief. Take him out. Take him out. Oh! Good dive. Good dive. That's the play of the game.
Paxton's.
Did you see him Go, Connor!
Connor's gonna skate it in.
Yeah!
Penalty!
Go get it! Dean, now he's got a helmet.
They're gonna get
Tough kid.
They're gonna get 60 shots this game.
Hey?
I don't think I got that on video.
This is terrible.
What's gonna happen? This song is funny though, because it's Bad Boys and I'm pretty sure that's a girl. Dusty!
Dusty's gonna get the puck. Stalled from.
Pull it. Kick it. Go! Go, Connor! Beat him, Connor! That's Easton. Sorry. That's my kid. Yep, but they speak the same.
So I mean,
They look the same on the ice.
and they're like the same height.
Yeah. Battle for it, kids!
Morgan's.
Get off the board.
Bartleson's gonna skate it in. He's gonna take a shot wide. Dusty's gonna have to. Dusty's gonna get back. That's too big of a gap there.
Come on, stay with it! Stay with it! Go, pass it over! Pass it over! Go, team, go!
Team's gonna have a shot opportunity. And we got a nice save by the Woodbury goaltender here. All right, Woodbury's gonna come away with the puck. Woodbury's gonna chip it out up to B Nash. Scott's gonna go DDD to B Nash. B Nash is gonna skate it in. He's gonna pass it over to Paxton. Paxton's gonna skate it with it. Dietrich needs to help there. Scott's gonna sauce it on in. All right, we're gonna have one-on-one here. Brendan's gonna get beat. We're gonna have a breakaway on Tonio here, and we got a goal. No, they got 4 high schools. Hill Cottage Grove, Woodbury, and Eastridge. Not sure. Sorry for that. We're gonna have ice.
Kevin, you want it?
4:29 left here in the second. Egan down 5-1 off the face-off. Egan won it, threw it right to Woodbury forward. They're now on a short break. Goes down as Max gets enough on it to block it. Players going down behind the play. Max comes away with the puck. He'll rim around the boards. That's intercepted at the point. Woodbury now skates it in. They'll drop it back to the point. Will wind up for a shot. Hits his own guy out front. Kicks right down. Fires a shot. Hits off the post. Max gets it up to Pax. Gets it to Connor. Losing the handle onto that center. Turley gets it. He'll dump it down deep. Back ref put his hand up like he wanted to call icing. A sensible ref would have realized he was a step and a half beyond the line. Puck now dumped back behind the Woodbury goal. Played to the point. Brennan pinches, sends it down low. Woodbury first to it. They'll rim around the boards. No one home for them. Dawson off the bench picks it up. He gets it out to the side of the net. Goalie plays it right to Paxton. Sends it out front. Goes right through Dawson's skates. Brennan pinches. He gets burned. He is well offsides. How? Wow, wow, wow. They had a potential 2-on-1 break, and the kid got way too anxious, drifted in. .312 left. Egan down 5-1. Egan will win it. Easton will play it off the boards here on the near side. Woodbury now picks it up. Tips off Easton's stick. Kicks right to Woodbury. They go cross. Tic-tac-toe. Able to get a save. Tonio. They had a wraparound attempt. Puck went wide. They're going to get Tonio here for a trip. Puck touched in the corner. We're going to have a trip. Well, they'll send Dawson. So he'll go for a trip. 2:44 left here in the second. Trailing 5-1. Woodbury wins the face-off. Drop it back. Throw it on. Tonio had to be quick with it. Puck rimmed around the board. Egan can't clear. Dusty picks it up. Tries to play it up off the boards. As the stick lifted from behind, can't clear. Easton now comes away with it. We'll make a move around one. Kicks it into the Woodbury zone, trying to fight through a stick check. Can't. Woodbury comes away with it the other way. Dusty will force him wide. He goes down. Dusty with it. Play it off the boards, held in at the point. Tipped out front by Woodbury, goes wide. Puck rimmed around the boards, held in at the point. Dean with good pressure, able to temporarily take it off his stick. Shot hits Dusty up high. Easton battling for it in the corner. Gets it to the point, held in, sent back down deep. 1:50 remaining here in the second. Woodbury first to it behind the Egan net. Dusty comes and rips it away. He'll play it along the wall. Woodbury will pinch. So Woodbury will go for a hook here. That'll even things up. 4-on-4 here for 22 seconds. .135 remaining here in the second period. Woodbury with the puck off the face-off, dancing in their own zone, looking for someone to pass it to. Tries to, finally hits Charlie in the skates. Charlie will pick it up, spin in the corner. Still battling for it. Big number 18 for Woodbury comes away with it. Brennan was able to pinch. We got a whistle. Unsure on what that whistle is. Eric's saying hand pass, so we'll go with that. Face off in the Woodbury zone. Charlie on the face off. Woodbury wins it. Big number 18 takes it behind his own net. Pressured by Connor. He's able to get it up to the line. Woodbury's able to clear the zone with 1 minute left. Woodbury will dump it in. Brendan along the back wall, sends it to the point, held in. Woodbury picks it off, sends it right to Charlie's stick. He tries to make a move around one, can't. Connor picks it up now, plays it to the line. Woodbury picks it up, tries to clear it, held in by Max. Sends it again, picked off by Connor. Paxton was out front. Connor now tied, or Charlie trying to make a move around one. 30 seconds remaining here in the penalty. Throws an elbow at Paxton's head, not gonna call that, all right. Puck tipped, ends up right on Tonio. Egan able to send it down. Woodbury back to pick it up in their own zone with 12 seconds left here in the period. They'll throw a backhander out to neutral. Then they'll go wide. Their players out of the box with 4. Shot, save, ooh! Good stick there by Connor, able to clear it. Max's stick ends up broken. That's going to cost Daddy Beanash there a couple hundred. Would be a good time to have that stick insurance. No. As far as I know.
Still 5-1.
So Egan down big here, down 5-1, 12 minutes left here. Egan getting outshot 32-7. Woodbury off the draw, will pick it up, send it in on Tonio. Sent out front, puck bouncing around, still loose. Woodbury picks it up, tries to fire a shot, hits a shin pad. Easton now tied up in the corner. Puck hits out front, shot, toe save by Tonio, just able to extend and get just enough on it, keep it out. Puck now played up off the boards and out by Dawson. Woodbury picks it up, plays it right to Dean, who can't do a whole lot with it, but puck gets taken off his stick. Scored it right to Easton, gets it over to Dawson. Dawson in with a step, just had his stick taken out at the last second. Easton intercepts now, gets it across, just too far for Dean. Dean will make a move to behind the net. We got a hold here coming up on Woodbury. Good stick there by Dawson, excuse me. Puck comes free. Woodbury touches. We're going to get a hook call here. Good effort there by Dean. Fight through it. Continue pressuring. So you're going to have a 1 minute, 30-second advantage. Need to put some pressure on here and do it quickly. Off the face-off, Woodbury gets possession. They'll play it back behind their own net. Brendan will pinch down. Tries to throw a backhander out to Connor. Couldn't get a lot on it. Puck played back to Charlie at the point. Woodbury intercepted it. Tried to leak out of the zone, shorthanded. Blocked by Charlie. Max back to pick it up. He'll slam on the brakes. He'll pick it up, tries to play it to the point. Not offsides. Nope, guess not. Puck clears. Woodbury picks it up. They're in 1-on-4. Charlie with a good stick, able to get it away. Paxton will pick it up, kick it off the boards. Got it to Charlie, just couldn't clear the defender. Get around. Puck played back into the Egan zone. James back to pick it up. He partially fans on his pass attempt to Easton. Woodbury intercepts, sends it down. Puck ends up on Tonio. He'll steer it to the corner. Paxton with a good stick. Tried to spring Easton. That was intercepted. Puck now to the line, held in. Charlie back to pick it up. He'll flip it up along the boards to Paxton. Hits him. Brendan there to pick it up, though. He'll skate it out. He'll chip it up off the boards around the defense. Has the puck slide off his neck. He gets hit. Not sure how that's not a body. You're going to call softest stuff of all time and let that go. Let me guess he fell. Woodbury picks it up, dumps it into the Egan zone. That's not too many. Good stick there to knock it off. Dean knocks it off down into the Woodbury zone. Woodbury picks it up, sends it all the way down. That'll go for icing. Icing here on Woodbury, 9:06 left. Egan down 5-1. Dawson here on the offensive zone face-off. Woodbury picks up the puck. Their dump down attempt hits a pad. He gloves it down, all 6'10" of him. Plays it up. That should go for icing. Not sure how that was going to be center at all. No icing called. Dusty now with it in the corner. Tries to go cross ice. Intercepted, threw it right to a stick. Woodbury shot, save. Puck bouncing around and somehow ends up in the back of the net. They didn't want to clear it. Woodbury picks it up and puts it in. Puck played in, offside by Egan. 8:29 left here in this one. Puck played cross ice. Woodbury picks it up in their own zone. They'll send a headman pass up. Good stick there to knock it away. Charlie now with it, trying to skate around to third. Paxton battling for it. Woodbury gets in their own zone. They'll skate up the slot. Try to send a pass. That's going to go all the way past everyone. Are you serious? How are you waving that off? Jesus Christ. Off the face-off, Woodbury battling for it behind the Egan net. Puck kicks loose, shot, blocked. Came on the side of the net. Woodbury with it now behind the net. They play it to the point, held in. Almost overskated it. Sent out front, Dawson in a collision. Three Wildcats converge. Woodbury comes with it, gets one on the side of the net. Another shot. Tonio's got it pinned somewhere. Gets a whistle. 7:19 remaining. Egan wins it into the corner. Dean will pick it up here in the near wall and over skates. Played to the point. Dawson battling through some contact. Puck played into the Egan zone. Gets it up to Easton. Easton now 2-on-3. He plays across ice to Dean. Trying to get there. Dawson with a pinch. He gets a turnover. He's got someone in the slot. Tries to get it to James. Just tipped at the last second down into the Egan zone. Dusty loses an edge. Woodbury player goes down. Dusty will pin his guy up along the board. Centered out front. Woodbury just couldn't get a handle on it. Dean comes away with it now. He has it taken off his stick. James battling for it. Will wave off icing. Puck played to the side of the Woodbury net. They'll retreat and pick it up. They'll throw a headman pass. That's too many! Shot, rebound out front. Egan able to steer it away. Woodbury back to pick it up in their own zone. 6 minutes remain. They'll go cross ice, headman pass. Brennan just stands his ground. He gets trucked. He'll go for a cross check. That's too many. Charlie here on the face-off. Woodbury wins it. They'll play it up along the boards. They glove and drop. Chip it out to neutral. Charlie coming back, will break it up. He'll play it up along the boards, held in by Woodbury. They get it down into the slot. Get a shot, tipped out front. Karen's just wide, sorry about that. Paxton picks up the loose puck. Max applying some back pressure. Woodbury, though, gets to it. They'll play it up into the corner. Connor played it, went down, held in at the point by Woodbury. Connor now picks it up. Tries to chip it up to Charlie. Knocked down by the defenseman. Brennan with a good stick, able to knock it away temporarily, but he maintains possession. Tries to throw it on net. That's blocked. Charlie now picks it up. Charlie now through neutral. He's 1-on-4. He'll dump it down deep as the rest of the team goes off for a change. Woodbury picks it up. 18 picks it up. He'll take it coast to coast. Forced wide by Brennan. Brennan able to take it away in the corner. Brennan now with it at neutral. He'll hit the line. He'll spin, throw it out front. Just too far for Easton. Easton with it in the corner. He'll feed the point. James will play it back down to him in the corner. Penalty for Woodbury's up. Dawson had a whack at it out front. Couldn't get there. Woodbury picks it up. Brennan, though, intercepts. Trying to play it down deep. Is able to do so. Easton trying to get there. Can't. Got to get that body up against the boards there. Woodbury gets possession. They'll clear the zone. They'll go cross ice and up. They'll hit the line. Swiped away by James, but right to number 18 stick. He'll carry it in. Send it across. Gets past everybody. Easton picks it up. He'll throw through the slot, but it'll get all the way out. Back into the Woodbury zone. They'll retreat. Throw a headman pass up to the line, taking off his stick. James at the end of a long shift. Trying to get there. Woodbury just picks it up, chips it down. They'll go off for a change. Dawson in his own zone will rim around the boards. Gets it to Dusty, who'll play it up for Dean. Dean loses an edge, is able to chip it out to center though. Dawson gets the loose puck now. He tries to chip it up off the boards, it was just too far. Woodbury picks it up, flips it out to neutral. James picks it up there, sends it to the line. Woodbury picks it up, sends it right to Dusty. He has it taken off his stick. Woodbury gets possession of it. They skate it down the slot, fire a shot, save. Puck loose. Puck ends up in the corner. Woodbury player on top of it. Connor has his stick lifted. Sent out front, looking to center. Dusty now with it. Woodbury at the line, they'll chip it in. They're 3-on-1. James with a pinch to disrupt. Dusty will pin his guy up along the board. Connor now picks it up. He'll flip it down. They'll go for icing. 2:27 left here in the third. Coach Sean will take his timeout here with 2:27 left. .227 remaining here in this one. Woodbury up 6-1. You can just looking to finish on a positive note. Puck played up. Dean now in a foot race trying to get there. Can't. Woodbury first to it. They'll play it up along the boards. They'll go cross ice. Fails to connect. Brendan will pick it up in his own zone. He'll flip it out to Dean at neutral. He'll try to make a move around one. Couldn't. Dotson now tied up. Still battling for it. Puck squirts loose. Easton steps. Easton using his stick a bit to create some chaos. Shot fired on. Puck was low. Goalie had to scramble. Got it. Easton with it now behind the point. Gets it to Brennan for a slap shot from the point. Kicked away at the last second, but Woodbury passes it up. That's going to go too far. That'll be icing. If it gets there, and it does. So we'll have a face-off deep in the Woodbury zone. 1:31 left. Woodbury wins it back. Dumped on attempt, kicks wide. Paxton with a shot. Charlie was going through the crease. I don't know if it hit him or the goalie. Woodbury now skating it in. Cuts in, makes a move, and he scores. When you can reach that far, you can get around. 7-1 here with 1:11 left. Off the face-off, puck into the Woodbury zone. They'll take it back. They'll play it to the half wall. Connor will intercept. Woodbury now coming out with it. Has it taken off his stick. Connor battling for it at the far wall. James holds it in, gets it down to Connor. Connor takes it into the slot. Tries to get it out front. That went wide. 45 seconds left here in this one. Woodbury still having their big guns out there. Now they're going to tip it in. Fires a shot, and they score. Congrats. Be curious to see what their B1 or A or AA level teams are like.
Get better evaluators. It's ridiculous.
Buck into the Egan zone. Max will just pin it up along the boards. And that'll do it for that. We'll go to the shootout now. Try to salvage a point.
Right?
So Woodbury will shoot first here. Number 3 for Woodbury will skate it in. Cut in slow. Cuts a move, makes a move. Bad by Tony and gets a save. Easton will go here for Egan. Easton here on his penalty shot attempt. Cuts in. Oh, he made the move. Beat him, just rolled off his stick. Woodbury here, their second shot opportunity. No goals after the first round. Olsen for Woodbury will take a wide cut back into the center. Shoot, save. Can of corn there for Tonio. Next for Egan, we will have Dawson. Dawson will bring it in right down the center. Makes a move, goes up top. He gets that backhander to go. Woodbury will send out number 18. He's already got a couple today. Tonio looking to close it out. Woodbury carries it in, makes a move, He's able to juke him out. He gets that one to go. Dean will be up next for Egan. Dean looking to win it. Dean now will carry it, take it wide, cut back in, makes a move, just slides it wide. Thought he had a chance there. All 3 Egan shooters had a chance. 2 of them just slid wide. It's clearly the play here to make a move. The second move in tight, get the goalie sliding. Woodbury now carries it in. They cut in. They make a move and they're able to have it stick on theirs. Slide in. Max Beanash will go next. Max now will pick it up. He'll carry it in slow. Makes a move, it slides off his stick, and that'll end it. So Woodbury will take all 4 points in this one. Egan will be back in action this afternoon, taking on Woodbury. Or not Woodbury, excuse me, Eastview. And that game will come at you at 1:30 Central Time.